Do I hear a little bit of music?
Yep.
Nope. Yep.
Looks like we're about to get started here.
Ooh, bad omen for Michael. Oop, I hear me too.
Yep. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay. You will not be hearing that anymore.
And obviously, see, we're off. We're going. We're moving. It's happening. Well, there's that timer sync, and
Looks like
I wonder if Michael will go to Breaker Boo and do it. Considering on that last attempt, he just slightly missed it.
hey, Shape, how's it going? I can actually reach out.
Hey.
Yeah. You know, Breaker Boo is one of those strats that you don't see very often, but it does save a little time, so the top runners will go for that. But in a race setting, when your opponent may or may not go for it, it's a little risky.
Monado is 1 second behind Michael, so the race is over.
Yeah, pretty much.
The suck-up animations, they'll get you. Very nice clean double there from Michael. Monado as well. Solid area 1 so far here. On Speed Gaming 2.
Oh, geez, but he does miss up that that second double there, so
It's
he's
because I
gonna
said
be a
solid.
couple of seconds behind now.
I ruined it.
Yeah, you always do that.
It's a habit. It's rough. Call it the commentator's curse. It's I say they're doing well, and then they mess up. Consistently. Oh my goodness, there's an emote for it. Everyone subscribe to CP Gaming to get that emote. I need to get that emote. I need to subscribe. I can't believe that. I need to subscribe to Speed Gaming. Nothing has applied to me more in my life than that emote. So it's interesting because a lot of the area ones, at least that I've commentated, have had relatively flawless beginnings. So it's interesting to note the difference between one double suck up. It looks like about a 5-second difference or so. Probably a little more than that even.
Let's see, 318 entering and 325. So yeah, it's about a 7-second difference right now.
Obviously, we mentioned it in every race, but although there may be a little gap in Area 1, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Even before the boost spawn, early release can really change the run.
Monado, he did miss a double in the parlor. Not the parlor, the whatever the room is called.
Ante-room?
Ante-room, thank you.
I got that one right. Oh, and he does knock instead of open the door.
I mean,
I assume Michael just has a better everything, considering his PB is about 3 minutes faster, but I really couldn't say.
The fun part about races is it just doesn't matter. To an extent. If you got someone who's got a 110, they're not going to beat the guy with a 56. But when you're within a couple minutes of each other, Monado can have a really good run, and Michael can have a really bad one. I think that happened to Michael last year. if I'm not mistaken. I don't quite remember, but I feel like it happened. Oh, shape.
Oh,
Very
Michael
clean
cutting it a little close there at 51, but still managing to get it off before that 50 mark, so that's nice.
Sometimes it's fun to cut it close.
Yeah. Players purposely taking damage here just to get rid of their coins, so that when they count up the money, it goes by a little faster.
We'll see Michael's instant ball catch here.
Abusing that invincibility frames.
549 Chauncey. Pretty good. Nothing to sneeze about.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Last year, Michael... I knew there was a match with Michael that happened. One against Blue Hits. That's when Blue Hits didn't have world record, mind you. He was a relatively newer runner. But Blue Hits got a 56. And Michael got a 59. So, I mean, it can happen. Anything can happen. It's a song. But new year, new Michael.
Yeah. What are you most excited for this run?
All of it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I always like the boss fights, like Bulasis.
Yeah.
Area 3 in
Bulasis,
general is always
Bonfire.
fun to see.
Yeah, Area 3 is definitely one of the better parts of the run.
2F hallway song? Not wrong. I'll sing the song this time. I didn't do it last time. I wasn't feeling it. We'll get some 1,000 miles this time. Ooh, Monado missing the double.
Oh, genius.
I think
Yeah,
that's
gonna
the
be
first time in the tournament I think I've seen that. I mean, it can happen to anyone, really.
Yeah.
I think when Snap had world, or HD, one of them had world record in the past, they actually missed that double in their world record. Ooh. Interesting second.
Yeah,
second
it was
double
a
there.
little bit of an awkward setup, but if you position yourself correctly with the flashlight, you can pretty much pick up any angle.
Definitely affected the suck up animation.
That
the
I've
angle
never
that it
heard
was at.
before. How is he doing that?
A mix of pumping and R pumping and pressing A at the same time.
Huh. That's something I've never heard before. That's really interesting. Looks like no early release here for Michael. So
Doesn't
early
exist.
release could put Monado just
Told you,
behind.
doesn't exist.
No? Wow. I guess they patched that out for this run.
Yeah. You know Nintendo. Patch it out. That's fine. It keeps them even with each other, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things you'd rather see both players get or not.
Good room for Michael there. Both of them nailing the hardest trick in the game, poster skip.
Yeah.
Monado really not too far behind. About a whole wall cutscene behind.
Yeah.
Exact unit of measurement right there.
Wall cutscene.
Yep.
Yeah, Mini got poster skip. I feel like once you get poster skip once, it's extremely easy to get again, but it's just getting it that first time that can be a little difficult.
It's actually funny. I've used the poster skip angle to explain other things in the game. Like, I feel like Bulas's angle and poster skip angle are the same angle. But it's crazy. Where did Michael lose time? He didn't get early release.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where did Monado lose time? Really Area 1. Oh, and the double in
Well,
Area
yeah,
2.
he missed a double in Area 1, a double in Area 2. Didn't get early release either. Oh, just bad RNG altogether for Michael in the first room there.
Like, at least he's
getting
skip, which is
poster
like,
skip.
damn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No tech skip for
got
Monado
punished.
either. You know, you always have to check that, though, if there's a bump.
Nah, I'm
If
greedy.
you don't, you're just
I'm
losing.
so greedy.
Yeah.
Especially if I don't get early release, I'm gonna check either way. Good read there by Michael.
Yeah.
Good RNG by Monado.
That just comes with experience in that room. The Boo radar can be a little weird in this room, but the more you play, the more you get to know it.
And then bad RNG as a return for Monado.
Yeah.
The game giveth and the game taketh.
Take it. Oh, is Michael here going for double?
No. Is he? Did he spawn it? Did I miss that?
Did. I think he spawned it.
If you spawn it but the boo doesn't show up?
Maybe he didn't spawn the actual Boo, but he did spawn something.
No, he was just playing. Yeah, if the boo doesn't actually show up, then it doesn't. Like, you get the waves and whatever, but if the boo doesn't come out,
yeah, yeah, then it never actually spawns.
Just playing with your heart, my man. He's teasing you.
Toilet key secured.
Nice little sink hump. It's a sink hump of luck.
Yeah. Unfortunate because it resets your angle too, so you have to reposition.
But now he'll get perfect RNG for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's the hope. Some classic
That's how it
RNG manipulation.
That's how it works. It's a science. Obviously, double here. You know where they spawn. Being invisible is not a problem. And hopefully it's in the chest there, and it is. You definitely don't want it to be in the painting there because slow. Very slow.
Or in the left candle. Oh, it looks like we...
White candle there. Nice, Monado.
Yeah, we see Monado grabbing good RNG as well.
Oh.
That Boo was a second away from piecing. Did he get that?
Yeah, he got it. It's floating.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be pumping so fast there just to make sure it didn't escape.
Yeah. Oh, missing Butler by
Want to be
accident.
cool. Looking like a fool. And of course, this room here, don't want to miss a double, or you are SOL.
Yeah. Well, it is still possible to make the
It's just-
bubble cycle and clearing the room, but it's very tight if you miss the double.
Yeah, it's just a bad time, though. An easy double to hit, but, you know, also very easy to make a mistake in this game in general.
And he, even though the hat kind of flew towards him, he does get the hat skip as well, or the chest cutscene skip.
I always call it a hat skip too, and I know it's not right, but you use the hat to skip, so it's the hat skip.
Yeah.
So Michael should be fine here as long as he doesn't lock
Yeah.
He's going to
He's
turn to
just,
the right to make sure that he doesn't.
Mhm. Oh,
I love that mouse hole. The dumbest hitbox of all time.
Yeah, they have extremely small hitboxes.
Well, the issue with that mouse hole is that if you hit directly in the center, it just doesn't register. Just for whatever reason. It's just like, hey, you had perfect aim. Let me not work for you.
Yeah.
I remember when left side butler was this strat. It was a better taste. Michael moving the boo ball, so. Oh no! Oh, he does it!
He
Michael!
gets it with the second. With the second clock there.
This is MichaelT00, and I'm here to teach you all how to do the laundry boo tech skip. The meme came to life, dude. The meme came to life.
Let's see if Monado goes for that too.
He's just a little off on the angle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Michael in chat said he actually did go for boo double, but just went in the door too early.
Like it did look like he tried to spawn something there, and the waves did go out.
Yeah, if you are going for boo double there, you actually have to like wait a second to make sure it spawns. Sometimes you gotta go slow to go fast in this game.
Bad RNG there.
I mean, as long as he didn't have to go to the left
mediocre.
side, not terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's in the xylophone, I mean, it's fine. All right.
What's up?
And I guess we're back. That was interesting in every which way.
Oh.
We had to splice that from Monado real quick.
Oh, that's such a bad joke.
Oh, man. So, somebody really wanted to watch the Final Fantasy IV race on Speed Gaming 3.
I guess so. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Monado ran out of fire.
Oh no. That's tragic.
That's gonna be an oof from me, dog.
Oh, and Michael gets a fast dog there. It's always nice when you see that happen.
The fast doggy. Let's see if his stun lock works. Beautifully, actually.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see.
Flashlight setup is always really nice when that works.
Yeah, I mean, it's relatively consistent.
Yeah. I think both are pretty consistent.
If you guys ever find a sequence break that involves a water elemental metal, can you please name it Water Break? I'm in. It is what we will name it if we ever find it.
Yeah, except there's probably nothing to break that involves the water elemental.
Yeah, just because we have the no out of bounds thing.
Oh yeah, looks like
Interesting that Monado
a
got fast dog with where the dog was.
I think as long as it like comes in contact with the bone at any point, that the dog will start showing his heart.
Nice Bogmire fight.
Yeah.
Monado right behind, man. Some things have gone.
A whole Bogmire fight behind. Looks like you got a fan.
Different game. All right, let's see how Monado's Bogmire goes.
Hopefully just as clean.
I do like clean Bogmire. Clean it up. Looks good so far.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he lost control at the end there.
And as soon as he started getting dragged at about like right when I started going about 50 or 45 health. And
on to Area 3.
My favorite, Area 3. Not a lot of walking, a ton of ghosts. It's great.
Probably the most interactive boss fight too. Well, no, that's not true, but definitely one of the funnest. Okay.
Are we okay in the same thing right now? The bot?
I think so, yeah.
I need a minute. I'll be right back.
Alright. Both players are in a fun cutscene. We'll see if Michael can get probably the most important part of the run. Stumble skip. He's going up the ladder. Does he get it? He does. Congratulations to Michael. Oh, that was a nice fire door skip there by Michael. Getting it without really stopping to aim or anything. Let's see if Monado can get this stumble skip as well. Really good RNG there for Michael, just having it be in the icebox. Or bucket. Not necessarily a box.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries, no worries. Oh, but it looks like, yeah, Michael's got caught on a mouse and scared in the hallway there. Now, this is something you see.
I didn't do it! I didn't do the 1,000 miles! I'm so sorry!
Oh, well. Like I was saying, this is something you see. Michael's got a bit of a different strat for this room than most other runners, it looks like. He takes the late Nana over to the right side instead to the left side, even though the left side would be faster if the RNG was there.
Yeah, boy!
But
there's a 75% chances on the right sides.
Yeah. He also opts to go into Nana room before Petunia room, even though most runners will go into Petunia first.
It's the 100% strat.
Oh, right, fair enough.
So Michael definitely is a little more prominent at 100%. There's probably just a lot of muscle memory for him.
Yeah.
You know, despawning pearls and whatnot. Now, if you pay attention to Monado's side, you'll see he's making his way downtown. He's walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound. It's over.
At least you got it for that run.
Well, I gotta get it for one of them.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
And, yeah.
Let's see how he does this room. Because, like we were saying earlier, this room has a lot of variance in it.
I don't exactly recall how Michael does it either. I want to say he goes for burnless triple, but I don't know. Actually, you'll see Monado on the right side of Nana as well. It's the smart. Nope, yeah. He just goes for the single double. Interesting.
That's definitely the way that I was.
Oh no, Monado got screwed for doing the fast. Unbelievable. 25% chance on the left side, and Monado got wrecked by that 25% chance. And so now we see Moonshot for Michael here. I don't know, I just sounded like a pilot when I was talking. Always with a little in between.
Yeah.
But yeah, Monado gonna go ahead and set up his candles.
Let's see how Monado does this room.
A little bit of a different angle here. I don't think on purpose, but because he missed the candle. So the bottom right ghost is not going to spawn. He's actually going to have to turn around. That's actually why he hesitated there, taking the mask off the Shy Guy as well. Make sure that orange ghost came up.
Yeah, that's something you really have to look at, is making sure that both ghosts spawn at the same time there.
And if they don't, just adjust for it accordingly. And Monado, two M words, man. Monado
does the same strat as Michael there.
Yeah. Just, interesting. I'm always like, every runner does it differently. And then, of course, Monado does the same thing. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael and Monado are technically in the same room, and it's over. Michael, we didn't talk about it, but he did get first try moonshot. Pretty sizable lead here, midway through the run.
It's just the little mistakes coming from Monado that's put him a bit behind.
Going to Petunia second was, yes, thought of by HD. When I was moonshot, I'm happy he adjusted, because that angle right before him definitely not so good. So Michael nailing the triple.
Great RNG too.
Yeah. Actually, I think in the last match too, both runners got the same RNG. Ooh, Michael playing it a little interesting there. Almost got wrecked by the glove. Didn't get wrecked by the glove.
I think he was doing that on purpose though, just to get the glove as close to the door as possible.
It's been said in the chat that Michael is required to go for breaker room boo. So you heard it here first, kids.
I was told that he was going to attempt it.
He did practice it just before the match. He failed, but he practiced it. I'm feeling lamp RNG here. Nope. I'm a liar. But he did at least get a fire refill.
Shipped in a bottle.
This is main bracket round 3 match.
Oh, the
LM works.
Okay, that's good.
Rejoice, for Speed Gaming has returned. Perfect RNG from Michael on the twin room. Second time we saw that today too. Not perfect RNG for Monado on the other hand, which again, not exactly what he needs here.
Yeah.
On both sides, Michael getting perfect RNG. Oh, Michael is
going for twin
double, and he does it. I won't say it was fast, but he did it.
Yeah, this is something you don't really see very often. But when you do see it, it's a real nice thing to see.
Probably not particularly fast, but it was cool. Because the setup took, a little bit longer than just getting them. I think from watching, but maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm just the worst commentator, spreading misinformation and lies and propaganda to the masses. But judging based on the fact that he wanted to get boo double earlier and he got twins double, I think Michael is all aboard the swag strats this run.
Yeah, unfortunate RNG.
Oh, depends on who you're watching.
Yeah, sorry for Monado there, but good RNG for Michael.
Michael did post in chat that he is PB pace. And Monado gets wrecked by an airplane.
Yeah.
If you pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars, you'll still get hit by them.
No. losing the boo again. Or a twin again.
Oof, rough twins room here for Monado. Sweet Haley Williams reference, bro. Yo, thanks, man. Listen, I thought it was really clever. And I stand by that. Fastest time in the tournament right now, I think, is a 56 by Blue Hits. I don't remember what the exact time was. It was like a 56. It was a 56 upper 40s or a 56 lower 50s. It was like 30 seconds off.
56-36.
It was a 56-36. Yeah, Blue Hits definitely set the bar on that one.
Yeah, it's
on the first tournament race. It's like, by the way,
run.
let me get the second fastest time, on the leaderboard.
Yeah, Blue Hits is definitely an exceptional runner.
Boo switching around for
Now,
Michael.
correct me if I'm wrong, but can the Boo even spawn inside the bed?
Inside the bed, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not from the sheet itself.
Yeah,
but
not from
actually
the...
in the
Okay.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely Michael would have to mess up a lot of things here, I'll be honest, for Monado to catch up. There's a little bit over a 2-minute difference right now. It's looking. Not saying it can't happen, but yeah.
Yeah. Especially from a player like Michael.
Yeah, for sure. So you see, Safari Room. I might said it last match, but definitely one of my favorites. One of my favorite rooms. Just the technicality of,
Yeah.
especially setting up the double. It's cool. It's fun.
Element skips and setting up this double and all those little things.
Yeah, specifically the first element skip, which so many people actually I've been watching just seem to mess it up.
It's a little precise, like you just want to make sure you get it without actually freezing the ghost.
Michael's PB is...
He's third place.
48, yeah, and he's third place on the leaderboard. I don't think I've talked about it in any of the matches that I've commentated, but Michael does switch to sidestep there, which you do need for after the Colossus fight. Technically, you don't need it.
Usually,
highly recommended.
Yeah. Usually, I see the switch to sidestep going through that door there. I haven't really seen it on that boost before. Oh no, Monado!
Boo. That Boo loves to escape so fast. And then we got Michael's Colossus fight. And hopefully goes well. No ice spawn shenanigans or anything like that. Nobody likes shenanigans.
No, good ice spawn.
Yeah, good ice spawn. Setting his angle. Sounds like a great first shot. Takes a second shot instead of spraying. He's got to get one of these last two boos, and a little hesitation on which one to get, but it still works out, and he gets...
Okay. Yeah. Just a little bit of a slow one cycle there. But it still works out. Sorry about that.
I'm just like calling it out. I have to. It's funny. Rejoice, rejoice in the chat. Michael has proclaimed he is going for the breaker boo.
He needs it.
He needs it. Well, he's on a potentially PB pace right here.
And Monado
gets bold. Let's see if he gets the lucky double, and it doesn't look like he does, especially with them spawning separately from each other. Oof. And I don't know if he's going to get this with that banana. No, never mind. Iframes. Duh. Stay with that banana in the direct line of sight. Bow, 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 bow. I'm excited to see how Monado's Colossus goes.
Hopefully a little better than Michael's, but oh my god, shut up.
What?
My computer is being extremely loud. Let me just
I was like, man, that's mean.
disable notifications. Anyways, excuse me.
I mean, Michael's Bulasis wasn't bad. You know?
Well, yeah, it wasn't bad, but the booze just did a little bit of a split there at the end.
It would have been better if he, just got the that second shot to hit, one of the 3 remaining boos, or if he sprayed.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see Monado's Bulasis. Great ice spawn. Oof. Oof. Gonna be an oof from me. Gonna be a yikes, dude.
Oh, big yikes.
Is there 4 left or 5 left? Okay.
That looked like 4.
So small AI, so he'll get into a cycle here. Very important that he got down to 4 there. Otherwise, it's almost like a guaranteed 3 cycle. Oh my god, they're just chilling out about what?
Oh no! Oh, he did catch it with the end of the ice. So that's good.
I swear, half the time, like when that stuff happens, the ice is so far gone off the screen.
Let's hopefully Grimly doesn't give Michael too big of a pause.
32 seconds.
That's what you're guessing, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, let's see how wrong you are.
All right, good. Commentator's curse backwards. I helped him.
Yeah, a nice instinct in there from Michael.
It was a friendly gesture. Man, I sure hope Michael loses the Breaker Boo at 6 HP. I really think that it'll happen.
You're gonna reverse double jinx it.
The lack of 5-5 GC. It's a good emote. All things aside, it's a good emote.
All emotes with your face in it are a good emote.
Oh. Oh.
DC looking disappointed through his window.
Oh man. This is a rough setup. So he's just gonna try and pull him.
Yeah.
I'm pulling him really poorly, really awfully.
I
just don't think he can do it. No, he actually can't do it. Okay.
That's real unfortunate for Michael. Yeah, I'm a little unfamiliar with that strat, but I did hear that.
I mean, it's a rough setup when the boo's in the sheet.
Oh, and he misses the double here, and maybe he's a little frazzled.
But yeah, it's a rough setup when the boo is in the sheet because it's very hard to get the boo to charge at you at that point, and so you're losing all that HP drainage of moving from the right to the left side of the room. Really, with that strat from there, what you want to do, you want it to charge you on the right side of the room. You don't R pump as it travels to the left side of the room. You get about 50 HP off of the boo, and then from there, as you're R pumping, you pull it backwards, which you kind of saw Michael doing. But you know, watch him move from the left wall back to the center of the room a little bit without double cackling is the key. And that's the hard part of the strat, is really preventing the double cackles as you're pulling the boo back to the center to really get that extra health as it tries to fly away again, like in the second part. It's a really, really hard, and I don't want to say inconsistent strat, but definitely it's difficult to execute. Even top level runners like you see Michael, I've seen Blue Hits, I've seen Zero I've seen HD, I've seen everyone, not get it every single time. It's probably one of the hardest strats to execute at a high level in this run, in my opinion. I just got really serious for a second there in explanation mode.
Well, I mean, that boo used to be mandatory in the run with
The breaker
with
boo?
old strats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know why, because like there was no reason for it. It was just our route. It was just our route at the time.
Yeah, but it just goes to show you that the route and game overall has been
We got
optimized.
smarter.
Yeah. People started to try a little harder.
Yeah, just thinking of different routes, different ways to save time. Save warping really helped revolutionize
Oh, yes,
a better way of thinking.
Definitely.
Go for the triple! Alright.
Yeah. He definitely could have tried to set up a triple there, but the pink ghost sort of wouldn't allow it. But
he's getting dragged a lot, yeah. I was gonna say that's not looking
good. Unfortunate for Michael.
Oh, Monado's going for breaker 1 cycle here. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And he lets go. He's like, at that point.
It didn't go for him there. It didn't attack him. So.
His angle, I think, was just a little bit too far. Is south the right word?
Like towards the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I
think. I don't know. Until that to get that Buddha charge is a little funky.
And Michael actually gets hit by the fire there and damages him a little bit.
Oof.
Oh, actually, no.
That'll still work out. That's fine.
Just a little
bit. He just has to wait a little bit. Yeah, exactly. It's not detrimental. At this point, Michael's PB might be gone. But,
Oh, yeah, probably.
But obviously still has a very solid position in the race here. Yeah, and like Zircon Eagle said in chat, the roof key split is one of the hardest to execute if you do the breaker room boo. Because you have the breaker boo, you have the cellar double, and then you have the toy soldier double, and then you have the tight movement on the rooftop too, with getting the double closer to the stairs to get onto the stairs. It's just, I don't know. It's a very cool split if you do it that way. And even if you don't do the breaker room boo, I mean, there's still a lot of cool execution things there. I know what everyone's thinking. GC, you just turned into a real commentator in the last 5 minutes or so. What happened? I don't really know.
You've been doing it a lot.
Michael going for some pink ghost burn strats here.
Which
pretty cool.
Wait, yeah, actually that saves time, does it not?
I mean, yeah, you don't do the suck up animation.
That doesn't
obviously
even
your movement has to
consistent.
be very precise.
And yeah, unfortunately, I am gonna have to dip out here.
That's fine. I will.
Just in like a few minutes, but
I will handle it. Done it before. I can do it again.
Yeah, on Speed Gaming 4, there is a match between Shape ___ versus Airshock 22.
That's happening in about 8 minutes.
Yeah, so when this runs over, if you want more Luigi's Mansion, you can always check out that one as well.
Monado going for the toy soldier double here. Just kidding. Maybe. He got blasted. Blasted in the face.
He got
still gonna go for a double here.
Yeah.
The backup double. The double no one saw coming. Looks like it'll work out too, as long as he can control the pink ghost in time.
They just sat in the corner there nicely for him.
Yeah. You gotta like when things just cooperate.
Yeah. Especially in situations like that.
Oh, that's weird. The floor panel didn't quite want to activate at first there for him. Monado's going for the slow setup awesome burn, but swag strats. Bam!
Does he get them all? He does.
That burn was so Boston.
Shoutouts to Boston Brew wherever he is.
Yes.
And that was a nice play.
Did I say that last tournament?
Yeah.
Last match? For a couple matches?
I was
gonna say that sounds so familiar.
That was a nice setup by Monato there, stunning the first ghost so he could let the second ghost catch up and then re-stunning them.
Oh, was he in the chat yesterday? Wait.
Oh, nice. I haven't seen him in a real long while.
Right, let's see how Weston goes here for Michael. Getting dragged around a lot. But apparently that's just fine with Weston. That's something Weston mechanics to this day is still a little bit just like funky to me, you know.
I think as long as you're...
I relate him to like Bogmire a little bit, but I feel like you can get dragged around so much by Weston and still hold on. Sometimes. Yeah. Not all the time.
I think as long as you're like perfect with your angles, you can be dragged around a little bit, but...
Monado playing a dangerous game there, almost out of fire with what he was doing. And Michael playing a dangerous game near the door. But everything's fine. Everything works out for everyone, and it's a happy ending for all involved. Michael resetting the game, literally quitting the run.
Wait, he did save, right? Yeah, he did. Okay.
I say of course, but we had pancakes who didn't.
Yeah.
So. Michael's HP actually lower than I've seen in a minute, but Van Gore triples, he'll get his HP back.
And HP is never really an issue on Japanese.
Monado securing the Armory Boo 1 cycle. And I know if you haven't watched this before, you're thinking, wait a minute, Adam, how come they didn't just get the Breaker Room Boo after save warping from the Armory Room? And oh my god, Zircon. And the reason is because after you save and quit the game, all the boos reset back to the original spawn rooms with their original HP. So if you don't get Breaker Boo in that, that one cycle, or if it doesn't go back into the Breaker Room, then it was literally a waste of time.
Just a gamble.
Because we don't light up the pipe room in this route. So even if he goes in the pipe room, you're not going to get him in there either. So it's, all or nothing with the Breaker Boo.
Plus, there's a save warp in the Armory Room, so even if he did go into pipe room, he wouldn't be there in the end.
Well, you can mirror warp from the Armory Room. And I've seen a lot of people who, especially in the olden route, the olden days, would and me being one of them, would still mirror warp if the Breaker Room Boo was not finished. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, like if you don't get the key before the Breaker Room, you have to mirror warp there. But yeah, I'm gonna dip out now. So I love your chat. See you later.
Good luck on your next commentary.
Thanks.
Alright, chat, it's just you and me. And I think Michael's microphone is on. I just noticed that. I hear his controller. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, cleaning up Van Gore Room pretty nicely. Gonna go ahead and get the Boo. In the meantime, Monado side gets, I believe, first try Weston Boo on the find, anyways. And it looks like he'll one cycle here. And he will. It's a 141. He's gonna go ahead and not let the Boo do the animation of going back into the room, and you can actually just walk in and greet the Boo at the door. If you're good at what you do here and you have perfect R pumps, you can go ahead and get him in that second cycle next to the door. Saves a couple seconds. It's pretty fast. Yo, nice getting Van Gore text after Van Gore. Hey, you heard about this ghost? For reference, after you get your 15th Boo, the text that EAD says is totally random, and sometimes it's short and sometimes it's long. The longest text is Van Gore text, where he talks about there was this ghost Van Gore who drew and released other ghosts into the mansion. So it's just pretty ironic when EGAT is telling you about Van Gore after you sucked up Van Gore. Literally, finish the mini boss. It's like, no. But have you seen this guy? And Michael will just barely be getting a 57 here, it looks like, if he 2 cycles King Boo. Fun way to tell is it's 2 minutes from when you start the King Boo cutscene. Almost exactly, depending on, stuff. Well, I give you 2 cycle, of course. Ooh, Monado nailing that triple. Tough triple to get. Hitboxes are a little weird. Oof. Just missing one of the trash can ghosts. If he doesn't get him on the next cycle, then all of a sudden bananas are just going to start being everywhere. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Game's easy. I'm going to focus my direction back to Michael's side here as I say that, but I'm also watching Monado not burn the ceiling ghost. Okay. As Michael does King Boo here. And he's going to go ahead, start the fight. Looks like pretty good HP drain so far. He could Crown Theft right here. This is the moment. Oof, actually gets frozen in 271. It would be really cool if he went for it. That was the moment to Crown Theft. Would have been cool. The swag. So 271 is definitely a rough second cycle. He's really got to be perfect here, more or less. And I don't know. 6. Yeah, it was definitely, it was going to be tough. Anyway, look at that. Getting hit by that ice on the first cycle kind of ruined it for him. But he'll definitely finish up here. And, everything worked out because now he has 69 HP and he ruined it. Just ruined it. Unbelievable. But that'll be done for Michael. And we'll go ahead and finish up with Monado here as Monado is about to go to his King Boo fight. But still a very solid time for Michael, 58-21. Nothing to sneeze at. That's for sure. I mean, it's a top time. Obviously not his PV, but we can't win them all. While Monado is making his way to King Boo, I'll let you know that obviously you've been watching the Luigi's Mansion tournament, no out of bounds. Reaching the end of this matchup here. It's a round 3 matchup. Michael, obviously you see he did take the win. And he will advance to round 4 where he'll be going up against Jared's Giants. And Monado will be dropped into losers round 3. Where he can be going up against between 3 different people, either Half-Life, Shape, or Airshock. But that being said, let's check out Monado's ending of the run here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get that first ball. And hopefully we see a strong 2 cycle here. Nice strong finish to the run. So far, not great. Not great. I blinked. I was reading chat. I saw things. Did his game just what? All right. Is this how things end? Are we all right. I guess we're done here. Interesting. All right. Maybe not the whatever words. That being said, we will wrap things up here, and I encourage you, if you want to watch more Luigi's Mansion, I believe there's a match going on that Gray Stripes is commentating now. I have someone coming over, so I can't quite do it. But if you head to Speed Gaming 4, there's a match going on over there, and other than that, tomorrow we got at 3 p.m. Eastern, Electric Miles versus Apoot. Not sure who's commentating and not sure what channel. And then at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow as well, we have Blue Hits versus Beater Band, and me and Michael will be commentating. Michael can figure out his microphone, which sounded really bad a second ago, which is why I moved him out of the channel. Alrighty. But for now, that'll be it from us. And take care. We'll see you on the next one. Go watch Airshot get in shape. Bye.